Hello, my wonderful Virgos. This is Royalty Rising 1111. Royalty Rising Intuition 1111. I am here to do your December reading. If you don't know, I'm an intuitive reader. If this doesn't resonate with you, please check your sun, moon, and rising sign and your Venus sign for more information about what resonates with you. Um, I'm an intuitive reader, so I let the cards kind of guide me, but I receive messages from Spirit. Um, Please subscribe, share my videos, and I will be doing or open to personal readings soon. You can always send me a question if you would like a video request. Just send it to my email that's found in the, I think, the About section of my channel. If you have any specific questions, I'll be happy to go ahead and do a reading for you. Right now, I'm not charging for readings at the moment. And let's get started, my dear Virgos. All right, so what's going on with Virgos for December? What is their situation? Spirit, please let me know what Virgo's situation is. I have a lot of great Virgos in my life, male and some female. We get along pretty well. Spirit, please guide me in this reading for our dear Virgos. What messages do you have for me? This one didn't come out. All right, the Justice card in reverse. Whatever situation you're in is not right. It's not sitting right with you. It's not working out for you. You know, it's not. You know, he's got a scale in his hand and a sword. So he's about balance and proper communication. And that's not what's happening in your situation because it's in reverse. So I'm feeling like you're not feeling like this whole situation, this is the relationship that you're in right now. It's not going the way it needs to go. You don't feel like you're getting you're getting the most out of the relationship. It's not benefiting you. That's what it is. It's not benefiting you. You're in a situation right now that's not benefiting you, Virgos. Look, the Chariot. Chariot moves fast, and your situation is moving very slow to healing. It's moving very slow to a better situation, but you're still in it. You're still putting up with it. It's not benefiting you. Give me some more insight on the situation that Virgos is going through. This is definitely a love reading. Spirit told me that you need to go through a transition, or you're going through a transition. And if you're not going through a transition right now, Virgos, it's time for you to realize that you need to change the situation. And I'm not saying break up with your spouse or whoever you're with. What I'm saying is that you're going to be forced to have a tower moment. Look at these people. They're being forced out of a tower by fire. Okay? So you are moving slow. Your situation's moving very slow. You're not getting what you think you should get out of the relationship. But guess what? Spirit's saying that you're going to be forced out. You're going to be pushed out of that situation, or the negativity that's in it's going to be forced out of it. And that may mean that whoever you're with is no longer going to, be in your life anymore coming this new year. You're in hermit mode. So now you're kind of putting yourself in a box. You're cutting communication off with certain people. You're going internal. And I don't think hermit mode's a bad mode to be in. Sometimes it can be depressing, if you go too much into yourself because you're not in a good situation. Therefore, it's kind of like if you're allowing an external situation to make you feel down and out, it's controlling you, and you can control anything that has to do with you in it. Meaning that you may not be able to change someone else, but you can change how you either perceive the situation, or you can change how you deal with it, or you can change yourself by just exiting out of it. There you go. You're in a situation because you have addictions. Your situation is the reason that you're still there is because of your addictions. I don't know if it has to do with alcohol. I don't know if it has to do with sex. Whatever the addiction you have, this person's fulfilling that for you, or was at some point, and you realize that, hey, I need more. I need more than you fulfilling that little addiction problem that I have. Whether it's you're addicted to, maybe you're addicted to being in a relationship, and they're filling that space in, that you're not alone. You're not lonely because you got somebody filling that space in for you. There you go. Page of Swords. There's going to be a lot of communication that's going to come in the situation, in the next few weeks. I'm really sensing, with just the Page of Swords coming out, that I'm sensing that it's going to be very turbulent, and I feel like, there's going to be, I'm sensing a breakup. I'm just going to be real. I was fighting that thought, and I don't like it because I don't like breakups. I'm a hopeless romantic, so I want everybody to stay together and have a happy family with a white picket fence and 2 children and a dog. But it's not what's happening with you right now, Virgos. And even if you stay in that relationship, it ain't good for you, it ain't working, and you're still there. But it's just not working for you. Knight of Swords, reverse. The Knight of Swords to me is a card that symbolizes something rushing in really quickly. And once again, I don't think anything's gonna. I don't think it needs rushing in quickly as far as any fast movement in the situation. You're contemplating, you're thinking, you're overthinking. You're thinking a lot, which is also causing you to be upset. I feel like you're becoming very upset with the situation, but yet you're staying in there. So you're kind of going internal. You're not dealing with it in a way of trying to rescue yourself. You're really just kind of saying, well, it's not working out. I'm not getting what I need, but this person's fulfilling this deep, dark side of me, in a certain way, and I'm sticking with it. And it may not even be sexual. It may just be that there's a need that you need fulfilled, and they're fulfilling that one need, but yet everything else is straight, is not working out for you. We have the King of Cups. He's sitting on water. The Cups is dealing with emotions. I think you're cutting your emotions off with the situation. I think you're trying to think, and when I say cutting the emotions off, I feel like, you know what? I feel like you are not dealing with the aspect of how you have other needs. That's what I'm feeling. And it's not being fulfilled by this person. They're fulfilling one need or 2 needs, and there's so much more out there. See, look, these 2 people holding cups in union. There's so much more out there that you could have if you just take the steps, move quicker to going towards what you desire. There is. I don't know. I feel that some people stay in situationships is what I call them. Let's clarify this deck, Spirit. They stay in these situations because they don't want to be alone or lonely. And there's a difference between lonely and being alone. Alone, you're just alone. You don't have a sense of feeling lonely necessarily. And lonely means that you feel like you have you're yearning to have somebody fill that void in your life, like you are missing as a person because you don't have that person to kind of be there to fill that void. I think being alone sometimes is really good because it allows you to sort out your demons, your problems, your dark sides, so you can be at peace and be balanced and be in a peaceful state. This is all about what you need to do to live the life that you feel like you deserve. This is what this Queen of Cups is telling me. Because she's a queen. She's very peaceful. She has her cup. She has her water. She's in a calm state, and she even got braids. So, She lived a good life. But you're going to go through a trans transformation. And I think I said this, and I slightly remember that I think this was the same card that came up in your November reading, about going through a transition, because your situation is not working out. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. And as much as you want to try to bring logic to the situation, because you're a very logical sign, there's no real logic to it if there's only, this person's only meeting that need, one need that you have, and everything else is not working out. Because there's a world out there, and you have to believe it. Spirit tells me that you have to affirm yourself, that you deserve all that you need, all that you want, that you are deserving of that. Maybe you don't feel that you're deserving of it, but you are. You're deserving of that. You have to create some I am affirmations. I'm beautiful. I'm deserving of love. I'm deserving of a whole relationship, a fulfilling relationship, a loving relationship, a peaceful relationship, not something that's turbulent. Not something that's going to just feed that addiction, that one need or two needs that you have. However, everything else is moving slow. That person's not moving towards what you need, and therefore you're going internal. You're shutting down a part of yourself to try to make it work. It's not going to work. You have something better out there. Something better out there that's more balanced. This is Royalty Rising Intuition 1111. This is your December reading, my Virgos. Love you. Subscribe once again. Share my video and like it. Thank you.